Welcome to Yallark Motorsports coverage here today of the Heart of the Hunter Historic Rally. Starting here at Freeman's Waterholes and heading off to a lunch break at Dungog before the finish at Cessnock.
Freeman's Waterholes, it's August, it must be Heart of the Hunter time.
Welcome to Yallark Motorsports coverage here today of the Heart of the Hunter Historic Rally. Starting here at Freeman's Waterholes and heading up to a lunch break at Dungog before continuing on to the finish near Cessnock. A good sized number of cars have come along today to enter this event. Maybe a few more modern cars than normal. It seems everyone's classic car is off the road at the moment. This event is organised by the Australian Historic Rally Group, and it's a long-standing event, historically always starting here at Freeman's Waterholes. Historic rallying, this is a navigational style event, untimed, where the objective is to find the correct route as laid out by the organisers. A very modern looking car there. That's better. Good old classic Alfa Romeo. It's great to see all these classic cars out and about and being used. And that's what they're for. So nice to see. The weather's turned out extremely good for today. Very nice sunny weather. Very conducive to driving a classic car around the great roads of the Hunter Valley. Nice looking crowd of Celica there. Crews will now have a driver's briefing or crew briefing where the day will be outlined by the organiser.
Okay, thanks for coming out today. Looks like the weather's going to be a good day for us.
How high up the tree are they going to be this time?
So that's the sort of thing to be looking for. You've got an AHRG down the bottom, there'll be a letter.
Well, the competitors head off into the unknown at about 30-second intervals just to break them up a bit. I'm on the side of the road at a place called Kitchener, where the Heart of the Hunter competitors will be coming along in just a few moments, so stay tuned. Well, the competitors are on public roads, so they have to obey the public road rules. Travelling through a place called Kitchener. Now, Kitchener doesn't really exist as a place, really. It's just a place name on a map. There's nothing actually there. Here we have a bit of a follow the leader situation. Not ideal in a navigational event. First navigational event, the first advice I got when I entered a navigation event was never follow another competitor, because they might not know where they're going either. So trust your own instincts and go for it. Here we have this group following each other. I hope the competitor in the Rover knows where to go. Now the roads of the Hunter Valley are great roads for this style of event. Nice drive around the countryside, Arc Leyland Brothers. We have this very sporty number in red. Great to see. Now Kitchener is not that far from the start of the event, but for the competitors it was a reasonable distance into the event. They sort of wandered around the countryside in order to get here. Heading off towards the lunch break at Dungog, which is still quite some distance away. Dungog, of course, is a small town in the Hunter Valley, famous for Test cricketer, and I think they used to have a film festival, but I'm not sure they still do that. Small rural community. Great place to visit if you're driving around the Hunter Valley. Here we have another group of follow the leader competitors. I hope the Fairlane knows where he's going. Oh my goodness. Navigational rallying has become quite popular in recent years. It gives the owners of classic cars the opportunity to get them out and drive them around backcountry roads, go places they normally wouldn't go, which is a great thing to do with your classic car. Better than just leaving it sitting in the shed, or just dragging it out on sunny days and polishing it. They're there to be used, so get them out. And of course, there's quite a few modern cars in this event today. It seems a fair percentage of the classic cars are giving trouble at the moment. That's unlike a classic car to give trouble. The event goes from here near Kitchener and heads towards Dungog, through sort of Patterson and on to Dungog. I'm at a control point just south of Dungog where the competitors are coming in. They're going to Dungog for lunch and then returning and going through this control after the lunch break. Well, here we are at a control point, not that far from Dungog, south of Dungog. These sort of passage controls in the sections are designed to catch competitors out who perhaps have ended up on the wrong road. A few kilometres from the control here now, as competitors sort of continue on towards Dungog. Now along the route they also have to identify signs that have been put up by the organisers. These have a letter on them, A, B, C or D and so on. That also... Oh, what do we have here? This is not a competitor. Oh, we're going to lose our camera here if we're not sure. Oh, there we go. My goodness, look at that. things you see on a backcountry road. My goodness. Everyone seems to have a lot of faith in this this rover here, that they know where they're going. The other thing along the route to keep competitors busy and to identify that they did travel along the road is observation questions. This be in their instructions to answer a question relating to the side, something along the side of the road, something along the route. All hopefully at the end of the day ending up with a result. I think there is a tie break at the end to try and come up with a winner. Well, here we are in Dungog. The organiser heading on to the finish. Everyone has lunch in Dungog. Quite a few retail outlets, cafes and what have you, to find a bit of lunch. I'm in Dungog, New South Wales, Australia. It's a small town in the Hunter Valley of New South Wales, and this is where the Heart of the Hunter Rally has had a lunch break. The competitors now are heading back towards Cessnock and the finish. Here we are back at the passage control. Competitors arrived from a different direction, coming from Dungog. What do we have here? A doggy, it's a navigator. I'm at a control point just south of Dungog, where the competitors come through this control twice. Once before lunch as they're heading towards Dungog, and then after lunch they're back through this control as they head to the finish at Cessnock. Got a bit windy at this point in the event.
So you know what?
Not over the top, but enough to cause the cameras a bit of grief. Sound-wise. Here competitors head back south, heading to the finish, which is just outside Cessnock. Here we are at the finish. Hunter's Brewery. Competitors are arriving here at the finish after a long day of driving around the Hunter Valley. Marcus the Leyland Brothers. Well, that's about it from me. Tune in, same duck time, same duck channel, for more motorsport action. I'm Quack McMullard. Bye for now. Well, that brings us to the end of our telecast today. Hope you've enjoyed the show. Tune in, same duck time, same duck channel, for more motorsport action. I'm Quack McMullard. Bye for now.